Taylor about the fucking flex.
Take you out shopping. You got hella options. And don't bring your wallet. You know that I got it. Take you out to the island. I fly you out private. Somewhere in the tropics. Where nobody watching. The rest too fat. Can't fit in my pants. 10,000 in cash in my Louis bag. I got a rich ass. Start making a left. I put on this drip and step on this splash. Oh yeah.
Hey, this is Coach Clemens. Right now we're doing a film breakdown on Henry Ruggs. If you'd like to see some more content like this in the future, just hit that like button and let me know down below who you'd like me to do. Alright, let's take a look into this video and see what we're working with. Alright, here we're going to be taking a look at Henry Ruggs and checking out his draft tape, see what I think of him. Alright, on this route, let's see what he does here. Decent upfield blocking, that's nice. Alright, there you go. Decent blocking, once again. Alright, that route was just kind of, he just ran straight right there. See what he does here. Alright, yeah, the play was a run to the other side, wasn't really nothing to watch over there. Alright, nice. He got some separation there, got the ball, and got a touchdown. Nice. It didn't really show the route he ran to see how he ran it, but I mean, he got open, so that's all I can give him right there. That was good. Nice. I'd like to see him go upfield and try to set a block instead of just standing there watching. Nice. He's off the screen. The two things I like to look for in wide receivers is going to be route running and catching. Without those, trash-ass receiver, honestly. But yeah, I mean, you got to get open and catch the ball to be able to be a good receiver in this league. I don't really care about speed. I want to care about if you can get open and if you can catch the ball when you get open. Alright, let's take a look here. Little end around. That was decent. I mean, not really much to look for in that. Really just the gadget players so far look like. That's how they're using them. Yeah, he doesn't look like he's running like too hard. If he knows the play's not coming towards him or what, you know, he kind of doesn't really play physical, which isn't a huge downfall as a receiver. Not a lot of receivers are like that. It's just something I like to see my receivers be kind of like just badasses. And all right, okay. I'd like to see him run a route, see how his route running looks. They're not going his way a lot or looking his way, which often, you know, tells a sign that the team isn't looking to go a certain position's way a lot throughout the game. It usually means that he is not a part of the game plan because he's not as special as you might think. If he just went up to go block, but didn't really touch the corner or anything like that, but not a big deal. Alright, that was decent blocking there. Nice. Once again, like I said, he's not running any routes or nothing like that, really. He's just kind of getting pushed around or just blocking. Like, that was sloppy right there. Look at that. Just whatever. He's not a defensive back. I can't carry him on that. A little bit of sloppy route right there. Didn't really get down and explode out of that turn. Goal line, they're just going to give it to the running back. Alright, I mean, that was sloppy once again. He went out for his route and then like ran into the defensive back and like pushed him like he was blocking, but he was running a route. I'd like to see some more routes here. one thing I was noticing on tape a lot with Henry Ruggs is the only times he was getting separation was on curl routes whenever the quarterback would throw the ball before he would even turn, and he would just turn around like right there. He would run curl routes all the time, and it wouldn't even be a good route that would get the cornerback off guard. It would just be the quarterback threw the ball with great anticipation, and as whenever the receiver turned around, the ball was right there for him. I mean, that was about it. It's the only time I was seeing any separation. Other than that, this is basically what I've been seeing on tape right here. See that sloppy route? He didn't really get down and cut. A corner in the NFL is not going to get broke or nothing. He's going to be able to stay right on the receiver's hip if you're going to run sloppy routes like this. I don't care how fast you are. If you cannot get open, you're done for. You're useless. See, I would have liked to see a little bit more upfield blocking, continuing with that, but see, there he goes. The quarterback threw the ball before the turn. It's just a good anticipation play. I mean, it has nothing really to do with his route running. It's just great anticipation. It's good awareness by him to catch the ball. All right, another run play outside. He went upfield. See, another time right there. He curl route. Quarterback threw the ball before the curl, which is obviously what you're supposed to do, and he was just there for it. Didn't really get blow out explosively like I'd like to see, anything like that. Just literally looks like he's just turning around and catching the ball, which is it's not really going to work in the NFL. Corners are really going to be able to know when you're doing a curl route because they'll be more aware than these corners are at Auburn. All right, once again, the route was off camera, so I don't know what happened, but he did create a lot of separation right there, so I will give him that. I wish I would have been able to see what he did to get open on that, if it was just the zone, it was a hole in the zone, or if it was a man. Yeah, that was just running down the field, and they threw it to him. Run the opposite field. He was holding his block there. It was nice. This man is a baller right here, but we're not watching film on him. See, that was nice right there. Once again, I wish I would have been able to see what happened there, but I mean, he got the separation, so I'll give him that. That's good.
Fourth and 7. Jones in trouble. Gonna try to run for it. He does.
I mean, he does a little dance there to try to get open, but I mean, it's like I'm seeing basically the same thing. Slow get off, but like I said, it's because it's to run the opposite field, opposite side. Let's see here. I'd really like to see them try to get the ball in his hands, you know, a little more. But he has the skill set as like a gadget player, super fast and everything like that. But I mean, they're not using him too often, and they're not targeting him whenever they do pass. So I mean, that's not a good sign. But I mean, it's just one game against Auburn. I want to take a look at him playing against one of the better teams before, you know, looking at him versus lesser competition. But yeah, I mean, this is all you're pretty much, I feel like you can get out of him. He's an average route runner who doesn't really get open.